And hello everyone. I said hello. I want your response. Okay, this is what I needed. You know what? Something is missing in each one of your faces. Yes, it's not the food in your stomach. Something is missing. Okay, let me tell you what actually is missing in each one of your faces later. What if I tell you, this is one of the best moments of my life and I want a selfie? What you are going to do? I want a selfie. And whenever I lift my mobile here and I say selfie, girls start posing this. They come, yeah, this is what happens with girls. When I come up with boys, they do this. We are no way lesser than boys. So everyone started giggling amongst yourselves. Even our present day children have been trained the same way. One thing I see is these faces. The second thing I see is the weird faces which I have never ever seen before. That is what I see when I take up a selfie. Yeah, this is what happens. So this made me, why people are not laughing? Yes, they are very serious. They are very restless in their life. And I don't see people laughing at even at the best situations in their life. So this made me to choose a very interesting topic. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is a physical reaction which happens in each one of us and it is controlled by our brain. As soon as I quote, laughter is the best medicine, what naturally comes into your mind? What naturally comes? How laughter is the best medicine? What does it cure? What are the benefits of laughter? There are hundreds and hundreds of questions in each one of you. Is it or not? Yes. Let me tell you what are the benefits of laughter, what are the uses, how it helps to cure our problems in further of my slides. The simple answer for the first question, how laughter is the best medicine. If laughter wasn't the best medicine, why are we coming up with classes known as laughing classes? Why is there a therapy known as laughing therapy? Right? Yes, you can, if you have a walk in the evening or in the early morning, you can see people surrounded and saying, starts laughing. 1, 2, 3, start. Ha 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 ha. Next come. There is no reason, but they are laughing. It has some benefits. Firstly, when you laugh, a positive hormone known as endorphins are released in your body. What does this positive hormones do with your body? It boosts your immune system and protects you from diseases. That is what in that. And keeps you young. Okay, it keeps you charming. It keeps you beautiful. Each one of you want to look beautiful, right? Each one of you should feel good with if someone who wants to see you. So without any cosmetics, you can do this if you have a smile. Sir quoted that time, happy morning, happy morning, happy morning. None of you were smiling. If you smile, you look better. Reduces depression. Each one of you are in depression. Some sort of depression. One thing, less marks, I go to depression. Parents call, depression. Each one of you are going to depression. If you laugh, it helps you to come out of depression. Improves your breathing system. When you laugh, you inhale lots and lots of oxygen, so it improves your breathing system and you don't have to do pranayama, one of the yogas asana especially. Okay, it protects your heart. Yes. What happens is that in one of the research it is known that if you laugh 1 hour a day, it reduces 15% of getting heart attack is reduced. Yes. You can live longer. Sounds great, right? Yes. If you want to see your grandchildren, you have to adopt laughter in your life. Because each one of you are determined. Each one of you are focused about your future. If you want to see your future, you adopt laughter in your life and live longer. It relieves pain. Yes. It may be any sort of the pain you are suffering. It helps you to come out of that pain. It helps you to relieve that. You will get an immunity power, you will get a resistive power. And this is one of the great things, you can lose weight. Yeah, you don't have to go to your fitness center and lift all those and all. You can simply lose weight. When you laugh, it burns your calories. So you don't have to go to gyms or nothing like that. You adopt laughter in your life, so you look slim. And what happens? Which laughter is going to give you all these benefits? What happens when you watch your favorite comedians? So you are all laughing, right? Yeah, I know, you saw very well in there. So you are all laughing, yeah. It comes naturally. I'm not forcing you to laugh. Yes, which comes naturally from your heart will give you all the benefits. Being silly also makes your soul smile. Yeah, be silly, be weird, be anything. But you should keep yourself happy. You should keep yourself content. That is more required. But in a process, don't hurt others. That is also what is required in your life. Okay, now I'll going to show you a picture. Are you all ready to recognize the person I'm going to show? Yes. Are you all ready? Yes. Here comes the picture. Okay, it's getting late because you're not ready, it seems. I want sounder. Yeah, here comes. Who is this? Einstein. Yes, this is Albert Einstein. What does he quote about laughter? What does he quote about good sense of humor is, person who have good sense of humor is the person who actually thinks. Yes, he is always smarter. If you want to be smart like Einstein, you have to have a sense of humor in your life. Okay, your mind is not dustbin. You can't dump anything and everything you want. Like anger, jealousy, hatredness, no, you can't dump it. Because what happens is you become a pessimist, a negative thinker if you make your mind as a dustbin. Instead, if you make your mind as a treasure box and fill it with love, happiness, and sweet memories, you will become an optimist, a positive thinker. Live your life with uniqueness and dignity, because each one of you are unique, each one of you are a masterpiece. So live your life with uniqueness and dignity. Okay, we are all humans, right? Yeah. Hurdles in our life are part and parcel of our life. So this should not exempt you from real happiness. When life gives you hundreds and hundreds of reasons to cry, show that life you have thousands and thousands of reasons to smile. Because you students, what happens is, if you get less marks, what you'll do? You'll go to depression, you'll start crying. Don't do that. Be happy with whatever you have got. It's over. Don't regret over the things which has happened already. Because someday everything will make a perfect sense. So for of love, laugh with the confusion, smile through tears, say yourself, I'm going to be strong. And at some point of your day, you will know why it happened. I tell you one practical thing here. Because you are all B students, right? Yeah, I think so. Bill Gates did not pass as many of his exams when he was doing his BE. But this did not make him sit idle. He was determined. He was fascinated about his future. He was focused. That is what made the person he is today. Don't sit idle. Our life is like a roller coaster. It is adventurous. Each time you'll face a new challenge. It has ups and downs. But it is you who are going to take. You'll enjoy or you scream. If you enjoy, you'll take positivity of your life. If you scream, you are taking the negative part of your life. So enjoy your journey in your life. Now the question, where does the happiness come from? Happiness does not come from anywhere else. It does not come from heaven or something like that. Happiness starts with you, not with your relationship, not with your money, not with your job, nothing like that. You are the sole responsible for your happiness. You don't depend on someone else because you are not happy with them. Tie your goals to not people, to your goals which you have to achieve. Tie your happiness to your goals. And can I see a laughter now? And everyone's face right present here. Yes, I want to see, because a laughter of a child is the light of the house. My dear ones, life is beautiful. Celebrate each and every moment of your life. That is actually required. Enjoy your life to fullest potential and always keep smiling, because your smile does not bring happiness just to you, but it brings your surroundings also will be happy when you are smiling. Thank you one and all for listening so patiently to my session and presentation. Thank you one and all. And if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Deepika, that presentation is not very good at all. Let me tell you.
Okay, sir. I'll improve in my next chance.
She's smart. So, I thought she's going to frown now.
That is not, we have to take life positively. That is what I mean.
So, actually it was a good one. And so, how about you? What are yourself as a person?
I'm doing my engineering.
Right, but yourself as a person, how you are?
I'm very happy with my life. That is what I want to see people also. Even my parents have trained me such that you have to be positive. We have to take everything positively. But I am not able to see that with my friends. Every time they tell that, no, this is when I get less marks also, I tell my mom will take positively. But the next friend of mine will tell, no, my mom is not going to accept. She's like crying like that. So I want everyone to take life positively. This is not the end, your marks or something like, this is not the end. You have something great, something happening in your life. Something great is going to happen. That hope we have to have in our life. That is what I want.
Okay. So, your slides are much ahead of you. Okay. So, probably you, this I saw probably on the later part of the sessions. Okay, so, obviously, you need to catch up a little bit on that part.
Sure.
And what I saw was more of a lecture than of a presentation. Okay. So the contents is good, but it's more of a lecture kind of a thing.
Okay.
So
I'll improve on it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
So thanks, Deepika, for the presentation. It was a kind of an offbeat kind of a topic.
Yeah.
But we liked it.
Yeah, thank you.
Couple of observations. One, I think you need to have more eye for detail. We saw a couple of spelling mistakes in the slides. Okay. So we need to look at that.
Okay, sure.
Second, you need to get your audience along with you.
Yeah.
Right, and this topic, is actually you should be involving the audience more into that. Right, so you could see the disconnect. People were talking, right? So you should keep the audience more involved.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
So if I were to ask you one last question.
Yes, sir, sure.
What is your recipe for happiness?
Do anything which makes you happy. If you are feeling happy when you, I told, right, if you watch your favorite comedians, I did not tell them to laugh. They were laughing. They started giggling amongst themselves. So whichever makes you happy, take that to your life. Be happy. That is what is required. We can't tell you. See, painting, for myself, painting, I feel very happy. I can't tell the next person, do painting, you'll feel happy. Let them do what they feel like happy. Where they can find happiness, go ahead that way.
Thank you.
Okay.
The best.
So Deepika, again, congrats for getting to this level. I'll say that to everybody who comes.
Thank you
because
so much.
Out of 12,000, not easy to reach this level. But then, my friend here told, there's a slide which said relieve pain and lose weight. Both of that was, spelling mistake was wrong. Okay. If you get to this level, and if you don't have so much of writing content on that particular slide, you should take more care.
Okay.
Yeah. So that basically said that, you didn't care too much. So it's a very careless mistake. Yeah. You should never make that.
Yes,
especially.
sure.
Yeah. The other thing is with the slides, you should understand slide is not a document.
Okay.
Because when you put a lot of text on your slide, you should allow the audience to digest.
Okay.
So you were talking and the slides had thing. So your audience now separated into two groups. One group was listening to you or trying to listen to you with all the noise that the slide was producing. The other group was trying to read that despite of the noise that you are creating.
Okay.
Right? So the first thing is, when you have a slide with words, it's totally okay if it's a high impact message, but just stay silent.
Okay.
Okay? Allow the audience to read, and that will be a great moment for you to catch breath again.
Yeah.
Because I kind of found you breathless at many portions.
Yeah.
Right? You are rushing with your content.
Yeah.
And it's a very happy topic.
Yeah.
It's a great topic, a lot of courage to take that topic.
Yeah.
And, you could have had more anecdotes.
Yeah.
That's my feel. But congrats to you for taking the topic, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a nice topic. And all the best.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
So Deepika, content, yes, there are some bad spelling mistakes. Even your first slide, medicine was spelled wrong. At this level, we can't accept that. That is something that you'll have to look at.
The other point that I wanted to say was, what is the message for us? You know, that has to come very clearly. That because the impact of happiness in our life, youth life, has to be connected, if possible. The other thought I had is, you are not very natural. Your voice was trembling a bit, I don't know why, towards the end. When you are coming here, kindly be connected with the audience. And also we felt neglected because you were always looking at the other side.
Okay.
The jury unfortunately is sitting here, but the eye contact I found probably was not, you have to cover the entire.
Okay, sure.
So probably few thoughts from that. But the basic question is, what is different in happiness about you? And if you are asked to say this to your friends and make them happy, because as you said, we have a depressed folks around. One or two messages for your own friends. What do you do? What did you do? And how would you like to take it forward?
I tell them to take life positively. That is what makes them pursue towards what they feel. See, if they are not feeling well, if they are not comfortable with their studies, what they are doing, let me take with the students only as they are present here. If they are not comfortable with the studies they are doing, let them complete that, because it has some meaning. Even or later they'll have some meaning. Then pursue towards what they dream of. See, even if I aspire to become a KS officer, something like that, I have to complete my basic degree. So that will be helpful even or later. That is what they have to take. Everything will make perfect sense. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions? Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I came in between.
Okay,
All
sure.
right. So I observed little. I appreciate your effort and the speed, the way you speak. All right.
Okay.
And but since I didn't observe from the beginning,
Okay.
I cannot share anything plus or minus. But overall, in my view, you really did well.
Okay. Sir.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.